Welcome, Warriors of Growth. Today, we're diving into a revealing countdown guide, the 14 hidden habits of the anti-fragile. If you've ever wondered why some people rise from chaos even stronger, while others get crushed, you're about to uncover the secret code. This goes beyond mere resilience. This is about bouncing forward. Get ready to learn how to transform adversity, rewire your response to setbacks, and build a life that doesn't just survive disorder, but thrives on it. Let's unlock the most underrated superpower of the modern age. Have you ever wondered why some people aren't just unbroken by hardship? They come out tougher, wiser, and even unstoppable? This isn't luck or genetics. It's the hidden principle of anti-fragility. Most people think strength is about not breaking, but the truth is, being unbreakable is a myth. In reality, things, like people, grow the most when they're under stress, just like iron forged in fire. The difference? Anti-fragile people don't just recover from setbacks. They use chaos to get better. What if every challenge actually upgraded you? Let's break down the science and strategy behind this superpower. Ready to begin? Scene 1. The anti-fragile mindset. What even is anti-fragility? You know resilience is about bouncing back, right? Anti-fragility takes it to the next level. It's bouncing forward. Imagine a system, a person, a mindset designed to get stronger from strain and adversity. The Roman philosopher Seneca described it. Modern researchers measure it. Unlike resilience that keeps you the same, anti-fragility means you become a new, upgraded version after every difficult event. The old you is replaced by someone who has learned and evolved. So, the first hidden habit, always look for the lesson in chaos. Because discomfort is data, and pain is a teacher. Enter the metaphor that explains it all, muscles. Ever wondered why lifting weights makes you stronger, not weaker? It's because micro tears are repaired by your body, and you come back not only recovered, but more powerful. Anti-fragility works the same way. Life tears you down a bit, but if you actively repair and learn, your psychological muscle grows beyond its previous limits. But warning, without recovery and reflection, those tears can lead to breakdown instead of breakthrough. So, are you using your struggle as a scaffold or a shackle? Here's a shocker. Trauma, if faced head-on, can build you up, not break you. Psychologists call it post-traumatic growth. Research suggests that, with the right mindset and strategies, people who endure hardship often report new wisdom, deeper relationships, and bolder ambitions. The catch? Growth only happens if you process and integrate pain, not suppress it. Think of Viktor Frankl, finding meaning in suffering, or everyday people, reinventing themselves after loss. Will you bury your pain, or let it forge you? It's tempting to avoid discomfort, to stick to the familiar, but coddling yourself is a trap. The more you avoid difficult situations, the smaller your zone of capability becomes. This is the paradox. Too much comfort breeds fragility. People who chase friction, who actively seek discomfort, expand their ability to adapt. Every situation that challenges you is an invitation to train your adaptability muscles. Next time you're uneasy, ask yourself, is this a threat or an opportunity to grow? Setbacks hurt, but here's the underrated superpower, reframing. If you believe pain is pointless, you'll run from challenge. But if you see setbacks as critical feedback from the world, data, not drama, you can turn every obstacle into actionable knowledge. This isn't toxic positivity. It's refusing to label discomfort as failure. Instead, label it as tuition, your fee for leveling up. So, next time life bites, pause. Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Voluntary discomfort. 2 words that can transform your brain. By choosing small, controlled stressors, cold showers, fasting, social risks, you widen your window of tolerance. This isn't about suffering for its own sake. It's controlled exposure, like a vaccine, making you less reactive to the chaos you can't control. Navy SEALs call it embracing the suck. Ancient Stoics practiced it with harsh disciplines. When you self-impose struggle, chaos loses its power over you. There's a hidden danger in overprotecting yourself or your loved ones. Imagine a butterfly that never struggles to emerge from its cocoon. Without adversity, its wings never develop strength. In our lives, too much shielding, Too much instant gratification leads to emotional atrophy. Sometimes, you need to put yourself, or those you care about, in positions where failing safely is possible, because only friction breeds fortitude. Next time you catch yourself over-coddling, ask, am I raising warriors or glass figurines? What happens if you tie your entire identity to one role, being the best student, a perfect partner, or your job? You become brittle, easily shattered by one setback. Anti-fragile people diversify their sources of meaning. When life shakes one pillar, others stand tall. Build your sense of self around multiple values, passions, and relationships. The more complex your roots, the harder you are to uproot, even in storms. Anti-fragility isn't just personal. It changes how you connect with others. When handled right, disagreements and conflicts act as micro-stressors that test, strengthen, and deepen relationships. Instead of fearing tough conversations, view them as opportunities to increase trust and understanding. Couples who embrace conflict honestly tend to grow closer, not further apart. The question isn't, how do I avoid arguments? But how can we use this tension to build something unbreakable? Here's an anti-fragile paradox. The more you try to control everything, the less power you have. Chaotic markets, fickle algorithms, unpredictable weather. Life's reality is uncertainty. Anti-fragile people adapt instead of predict. They create buffers, experiment, diversify, and let go of rigid expectations. Fortune favors the flexible. The habit? Build systems, not just goals. Invest in your ability to change and course correct on short notice. Control what you can, but always expect surprise. Let's talk setbacks. Almost every legend has a string of failures. Oprah was fired. Steve Jobs was ousted from Apple. Yet, their biggest leaps happened right after their hardest falls. Anti-fragile people see failure as fertilizer. They anticipate it, embrace it, and extract value from it. The secret stays stable. Don't let the sting blind you to the lesson. Success isn't built on perfection, but on compounding small gains made by standing up one more time than you fall. Here's a concrete habit: stress inoculation. This means deliberately practicing being calm under pressure before big adversity strikes. First responders, special forces, and elite athletes rehearse chaos to make it feel familiar. Try it. Rehearse hard conversations. Visualize your response to sudden change. Train your breath and mindset. Every time you face simulated pressure, you get a little stronger, a little less shocked next time reality tests you. This is how anti-fragility moves from theory to action. Finally, the deepest truth: to be anti-fragile is to be fully alive. Life's greatest joys, discoveries, and achievements live just beyond your comfort zone. Those who embrace volatility, not just endure it, unlock a sense of motion, learning, and vitality that the fragile never taste. Will you risk discomfort in pursuit of something unforgettable, or settle for safety and stagnation? Choose the adventure. Your future self will thank you for every storm you were brave enough to face today. There you have it, the 14 hidden habits that turn setbacks into superpowers. If you're ready to reject fragility and embrace life's storms, these principles are your new toolkit. I'd love to hear, what challenge nearly broke you, but ultimately made you stronger? Share your story in the comments. If you found this transformative, hit subscribe and join our community of future legends. Keep evolving, because true strength grows from the struggle. Until next time, stay anti-fragile.